Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name's Carl from Dagtag, just in case people don't know. And I run a ground maintenance business in the south of Birmingham in Worcestershire. I live near the town of Redditch, and a lot of my work is around the Redditch area. We do travel out a little bit. I've got a few jobs in the sticks as well, Bidford and Avon, and a place called Wixford. But most of my work's pretty central. But anyway, guys, we've gone past mid-June now. We're now in summer, and I know if you're fairly new in your business, guys, you're probably feeling, well, everybody really feeling very tired at the moment. Everything sort of expands. Your phone's busier, and you're probably getting more emails and things like that. And so, yeah, some of you are probably feeling pretty tired, and I'm feeling pretty tired, and I'm sure Michael's feeling pretty tired at the moment as well. But anyway, guys, I've just I had a voicemail message left on my phone yesterday evening, and it was a really nice lady, really nice message she left, and she said you don't need to phone me back tonight. You can phone me back tomorrow. So what I did, I phoned at 9:05 this morning. I thought that was a good time to phone somebody back. But before I phoned, I had already decided I wasn't going to take the opportunity. It was a hedge trimming job, and most likely it was going to be one of them jobs where you go to twice a year. So guys, just it's really up to you how you want to run your businesses and what you want to take on. But if you take on too many jobs where you're just going once or twice a year, you're going to be up and down ladders more. You're going to be working your tools harder, so you're more likely to have to pay for more repairs. You're going to get more tired, and generally the work is harder. Now you can charge more for that. That's okay. But for me, I'd rather go through the year earning money throughout the year, especially from March all the way to the end of Christmas. So for me, it's about getting good, regular work by good, reliable payers, and the work not being too stressful, not too many difficult jobs. But within them jobs I've got, there are difficult jobs, but the difference is you're not doing them continuously every time you go. So when you're on some of these residential edge trimming jobs, you've got a lot more steps to deal with than the commercial work, or there's a lot more ladder work in that. And what you have to think about, guys, is that as you're getting older, will you be able to do that work until you're 65, 70? Or is it best to be picking up jobs which are going to give you lots of different tasks to do, a little bit more interest within the jobs, and give you regular income throughout the year? So basically, when I phoned up this morning, and I said thanks for the opportunity, and I was also recommended by somebody who lives a few doors away, and she'd seen me and Mike's work, and she was really happy with it. But I'll tell you one thing good about her: she really respected me for just phoning her back and telling her straight. She runs a business herself, and I think I left her with a good, she knows the name of my business and that, and I think it was a good thing. It was a good conversation to have where I didn't waste her time and I didn't waste my own time, and it's kind of nice being able to just say no to opportunities, and it's hard sometimes because I think if I'm really honest with myself, guys, I'm a people pleaser. I love pleasing people, but the problem is with that, there's two sides to that. I think the positive side is it means I want to do a good job, and we do a good job, and people will like you. But sometimes with that, people will take advantage of you as well, and a lot of time you end up saying yes to things that you should be saying no to. And I've got better at it over the years, but I still have a bit of yo-yo thinking. There was a moment yesterday when that lady left that voicemail message where I was thinking, do you know what, I reckon me and Michael could fit that in. But I didn't respond straight away, and that's another thing, guys. Don't always respond too quick to customers. Give yourself time to think. But basically, so I slept on it anyway, and then this morning I thought, Carl, don't take it on. You just got too much work in June at the moment, and guys, I've gone through many summers where I can't remember. All I remember doing is working in the summer. I don't remember doing any. I don't even remember going on holiday or anything for years. I never really had proper summer holidays for years. It's only what I do at the moment, I tend to go away in Januaries if I get the chance, but I haven't done that since 2020 because of COVID and having a little boy. But hopefully we're gonna go away this January. So guys, yeah, I think the message today is that you have to know when to say no, and you have to sort of draw a line and decide where you want to go with your business. You want to go in a particular trajectory. Not easy for me to say. If you don't make some rules for yourself now, you're never going to get to where you want to be. So for me at the moment, I just want to have more commercial work because the commercial work I have a lot less hassle with, and the money you're dealing with and the people you're dealing with, the work is less personal to them. And what you have to remember with residential work, it's very up close and personal, especially if the owner of the business is working in people's gardens and that. Okay, and you know, you could work for one person and they could spend all day watching you, or you could be at a commercial job where there's 100 people in an office and not one of them care about what you're doing. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be doing a good job, but there's less stress in some of these commercial jobs. And then I'm not saying you're not going to get problems with commercial work, and you do have to be set up to a certain level. You have to be able to take large amounts of waste away and have some good gear. But I would say taking on commercial work was probably the best thing I ever did for my business, because you know, the payments can be a bit slow. You know, they can be like 30 days and that, but they're reliable payments. And once you got that pipeline of money coming through, you know, it's fine. Once you're in the system, it's fine. I have far more trouble getting money off residential customers than I do commercial customers. But don't get me wrong, I've got some really good residential customers who pay on time every time, and I've got a few they just can't wait to pay you. But there's always a few, and it always seems to be them ones where you're only doing like an hour's work or something, or a small mowing job, are the ones you have to spend more time chasing. I think it's that 80-20 rule, where, you know, you spend more time communicating with 20% of your customers than you do with the 80% customers. So that's my ramble for today, guys. And yeah, I thought I'd have a go doing one of these videos from the truck, and I'd like to get better at these jobs because I feel like I've got quite a lot to talk about, really. But yeah, when I was at school, I was never one of them people who would be able to stand up in front of the class and that. So I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing. But maybe leave a comment below. Let me know how you're getting on at the moment. Are you feeling knackered? Are your ankles hurting when you go for a wee in the morning? Because mine are. Every time I get up in the morning, my ankles are killing me. But I think that's age, guys. I know I'm not that old. I'm 47 in November, and I think I'll kind of look after myself. But you do have to sort of zoom out and look at the bigger picture and think, what kind of work do you want to be doing when you're 55? Because if you've got all these big hedge trimming jobs for people where you, like I said at the start of the video, you're getting knackered, you're wearing your tools out, you're buying more tools because you're knackering them out, and you know, what you want to do, you want to find customers that suit you, and enjoy the work you're doing as well. I think that's an important thing, guys. Do jobs that you enjoy doing. You don't want every day to be a stressful day. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go now because Mike's probably wondering where I am. Bye for now.